It's another day. It is another happy hour day at Big Chicken. 4 to 7 today. You get $2 domestic drafts and $3.99 Chiltons. So just pointing that out. That's Big Chicken, 74th in Milwaukee. Hopefully everybody heard us yesterday talking about kids eating free on Wednesdays and Sundays. It was Wednesday yesterday. I hope everybody took advantage of that. Tell you, man, if you got, especially if you got boys in the house.
Oh, man, I'd be taking advantage of it.
You got kids and you got boys particularly, they can house the groceries, that's for sure.
In today's time, man, you got to take advantage of everything, especially things like this.
Yeah, kids eat free on Wednesdays and Sundays at Big Chicken. And, the meals are so big there, they call them shack-sized. Shaq's a big boy.
Yes, he is.
And,
when we're talking Shaq is 7'4", something like that. I mean, that man is humongous. But he made sure that he had Big Chicken there.
He did because he got a huge menu, just like Shaq. It's great for lunch or dinner. Just a quick bite. And speaking of quick bites, I know one of your favorites.
Yeah, the chicken sandwich, the snacks.
Yeah, the Shaq snacks.
Yeah, they're so good. Oh, man, when I was there the other day, I got those. And then I just, like I said before, I topped it off with a milkshake. Those are so good as well. There's nothing about that place I don't like. And I love good chicken. But I think their best thing is their sauce.
Yeah, and there's different ones. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
I agree with you. See, I'm a sauce kind of guy when it comes to chicken. I like a lot of I always like getting all the different ones, and every bite I'll do something different.
And it's kind of that flavor just kind of hits you a little bit. I mean, it just kind of goes and just almost like honey, but not really. I mean, It's just it's delicious.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Shack Snacks just $6.99. They will fill you up. They're delicious. But yeah, remember, Big Chicken, perfect for families. Kids eat free Wednesdays and Sundays. They've got the happy hour every day from 4 to 7. It is big flavor, big food, and big fun at Big Chicken, 74th in Milwaukee. Here we are with some good vibes, and don't we all need it?
Oh, you're going to be blown away by this.
Okay.
Back in 1916.
Okay. We took a little trip down Mississippi.
Hey.
We took a little bacon. Did you ever hear that song?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 World War I soldiers,
okay.
Malcolm Alexander Neville and William Kirk Harley, wrote 2 notes. Stuff them. You already know what's coming. Stuff them in a bottle and launch the bottle into sea.
Okay.
Now, amazingly, that is 109 years ago. That bottle resurfaced on an Australian beach.
Wow.
Yeah.
That many years later.
Many years later. Connecting families across generation. So recently, Deborah Brown and her family were cleaning up trash at the Wharton Beach in Australia, which is was all kinds of critters.
Don't get yourself lost in all the bad animals of Australia. Just keep it focused on the good story here, please.
Well, Deborah's daughter stumbled.
I don't want you to lose it.
Really hard. Stumbled upon a bottle buried in the sand. This still is amazing to me. Sure enough, inside were letters written by Malcolm and William. Okay. So Deborah used social media, Facebook, to track down their descendants, sparking emotional reunions and shared memories. They connected with Herbie Neville, Malcolm's great-nephew. Herbie said he knew of his great-uncle Malcolm from stories he had heard about his aunt, who is now 101.
She's still living? Oh, my gosh, wow.
She also connected with family members of Williams. His granddaughter, Ann Turner, explained that the discovery has impacted the family in a big way. We are all absolutely stunned. As you can imagine, 109 years later, there are 5 grandchildren who are still alive. We're all in constant contact since it happened, and we just can't believe it. We do very much feel like our grandfather has reached out to us from the grave.
Wow.
I told you it was a jaw dropper.
That's really crazy, man. Wow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I remember putting my bottle in the Arkansas River.
Okay. Does the Arkansas River, it runs through Tulsa or it's around Tulsa or something?
It runs around Tulsa. It goes
like
like
the
through Bixby,
east side or something?
Runs through Jinx, and then it runs, I I think it runs like Riverside, like on the side.
Okay. Yeah, I can't remember.
So,
I know there's. Yeah, I've been over the bridge of it. I just never
Yes.
can. Like, what is the port of Catoosa? Is that on the Arkansas, or is that?
I think that's on the Arkansas.
And there's
too.
like an Illinois River or something also around there.
Nah, there could
Is it
be
just the Arkansas. I don't know. I didn't live in
I
Tulsa.
think it's the Arkansas.
I know that. I know that is there, but I was like, isn't there another river that kind of goes through? I don't know. I didn't live in Tulsa.
You
I was
might.
an Oklahoma City
you're
guy,
a little more
so.
knowledgeable than that
Well,
than me.
Not of Tulsa.
So,
but
anyway,
but the port of Catoosa is a thing.
Is a thing. Yeah,
that's where the blue whale.
That's
Catoosa
the blue whale is there.
Yeah. Route 66.
Roots. Yeah, exactly.
That's where you get your kicks.
That's exactly. Boy, you stole all my lines. That is exactly right.
Sorry, that was not fair. You're the guy that lived there.
No, that's okay.
Now you go. You surely got one more line.
Route 66.
Okay. Were you living on Tulsa time? Okay, thank you.
Take me back something bad.
Okay, there's a good one.
Tulsa.
Take me back to Tulsa.
Oh, take me
That's
back.
a good one.
Yeah, that was.
Okay.
And who lived in Tulsa? What country artist?
Lived in Tulsa.
Actually, didn't live too far from me. Actually, now that I think about it,
I don't know who. Roy Rogers?
Clark.
Okay, Roy Clark. Okay, Roy Clark.
Yeah.
Hee-haw!
He lived on. I think he lived on 114th and Sheridan.
Really?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd drive by there and they'd be like, Roy Clark used to live there. Oh, on Hee Haw. Yeah. My dad used to say that. And
is that right?
so
Wow, you lived in an exclusive neighborhood.
Well,
Same place where Roy Clark lived?
When I say close, I'm meaning like,
in
mile.
Tulsa.
I mean, like a mile or two away. I mean, it wasn't like, I don't know.
I guess that's like saying something like, I live close to George Strait.
Yeah.
Almost his neighborhood. We're both in Texas, so,
Exactly.
I get you. That is kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
So you live fairly close. I mean,
I would say a mile and a half, 2 miles. I mean, it's fairly, fairly close. I mean, so,
Okay.
that's about as close as I ever lived to a celebrity. But I as a kid, I just remember seeing Roy at on TV, and my dad be like, he just lives right down there.
How amazing that there's two famous people living that close together. Mudflap and Roy Clark.
Yeah,
that close
right.
together. That's really stunning
Man,
right there.
Stunning.
All right. It's time we'll get to this. I'm going to play your song for you here in a minute. Talking about Tulsa.
Oh.
So I'll put that on in a minute.
Thank
Because
you.
I think you requested that last time we had Straight Out of Bed on a Friday, and it was too late because I was already playing the songs, and it was just, I couldn't fulfill your long distance dedication.
Okay, yes.
I'm sorry. We can't fulfill your long-distance dedication.
All right, but I'll play for you here in a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to make up for it.
Okay.
Yeah, he caught me on a good day.
I like you on a good day.
I'm in a great mood this morning.
Wow, you look like you're in a good mood.
Thank you. All right. Anyway, mentioned Lee Bryce' new song called "Killed the Man." It's world premiere day here on KLLL. So we got that coming up. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Awesome.
Killed the Man. All right, we'll play that again coming up this morning. All right, and then coming up in minutes.
Mudflap, it's your long-distance dedication. Dear Casey, I'm a minor celebrity in a small town. Recently, I had an experience of remembering my hometown of Tulsa, Oklahoma, and the Arkansas River.
What?
The fun days at the port of Catoosa.
Wow.
Living in the same neighborhood with the great Roy Clark, who scored 10 number ones on the Billboard charts.
Wow.
I really don't know if that's
Oh,
true.
okay. I don't know. I was like, man, that's impressive. You knew that.
No, I didn't know that.
I'm Casey, and I know that.
I know he
don't
played
know
the
that.
banjo, though.
He did play the banjo.
He was a pretty good
really-
guitar, banjo player. I remember that.
He was one of the greatest stringed instrument players ever, really.
Yeah.
Do you know he had a hair transplant?
Really?
He did, yeah. He was balding and he had a hair transplant. I think there was a deal where he, I think he wore a hat for a long time while the transplant was taking place.
Okay.
I've heard about this. I don't know. It's, and when you're a bald guy, you hear stories about other guys, Well, Roy Clark had a hair transplant. Have you considered that? Heck no. I would never do something like that. No, I just own it. I don't care.
Oh, yeah. You look good.
Thank you. But I think he did. Look it up. I think he had a hair transplant.
Okay.
Okay. All right, 6:38. Still no official freeze for Lubbock, right?
Yet. Yeah.
All right. It looks like it was 31 when I woke up, at least on my phone. So at my house, I guess it was 31. So we're celebrating the first official freeze at my house. What?
According to the internet.
Okay. Which it's got to be true.
Of course. There is no public information on record, of Roy Clark ever getting a hair transplant.
That's really interesting because I'm telling you
But I would probably believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, even though there's no public.
But maybe it's an urban legend. But he used to wear a goofy hat, I think, on Hee Haw.
Or maybe it's what's that thing where you think something
the Mandela effect.
The Mandela effect. Maybe it's the Mandela effect.
So. And it could have just been buried because it was highly personal and he didn't want people to know. Well, how did I know? Where did I hear it? Ooh. I guess bald guys talk to each other. Hey, you've heard about Roy, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, Really? So that's what it says. That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I woke up this morning and I had no idea that we would be discussing this particular topic.
Experience sending you to the 59th Annual CMA Awards in Nashville, November 19th, hosted by Lainey Wilson.
Hey, this is Lainey Wilson.
It's country music's biggest night, and you could be walking into the Bridgestone Arena feeling like the star you are. Win 2 tickets to the show, round-trip airfare, and 2 nights hotel. To enter, listen for the winning words weekdays at 8, 10, 12, 2, and 4. Stop dreaming and start packing. CMA Awards 2025 with 96.3 KLLL.
Mudflap and the gang.
96.3 KLLL. Red, white, and blue through and through.
Come on.
KLLL. You ready? Let's go.
Dark and stormy night.
Oh, well, no, it wasn't a dark and stormy night. But my buddies, you know how we are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We were, we're tough, that type of thing. So we went out in this field, and I'm sure it was private property, but I have no idea then.
They just trespassing.
Probably, more than likely, but you just do things when you don't think about it. Anyway, my buddies, there was 2 other people, 3 of us, and one of my guys said, "All right, we're going to go to a cave down this hole." And
So was it more of a hole than a cave?
Well, so you had to. So when I looked at it, you couldn't see the cave.
Okay.
You really couldn't. I mean, it's like, where's the cave?
And it's nighttime.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's like 12 o'clock at night. So why we're going out that late? I'm not a night person anyway. But anyway, that's another story. But anyway, so he said we got to go down this hole. We got to go down this thing here, and then we'll get to a cave, and then it opens up. I was like, all right, cool. And you're that age, you're like, woo, doggies, woo, let's do this. You know how excited you get. You think you're doing this.
You're kind of like that every day still.
Yeah, I'm still a little bit like that.
Right.
So anyway, so I crawl on my belly to get in this, and we have.
They call that spelunking, I think.
Oh, nice, Jeff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think so.
Good word. I should have used that back then.
Mm-hmm.
So I spelunky all the way into this hole, and so we get in the cave, and I do have a little flashlight, like a little light, click, 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 click,
This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine.
Hindsight's 20/20. I didn't think of all the animals that could have been down there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just was thinking, how cool is this? We go down here and see a cave, Now, the good news is we get down there, it is pitch black. You can't see anything.
Right.
I mean, nothing. So, we get down there. We crawled quite a bit of ways before you can get to this open part of this cave. It's like almost like a spring, and there's a little, water down there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh, wow, cool. This is really neat. I'm just flashing it up against the flashlight against the rocks. I'm like, this is cool. So it took us quite a while to get to this place. And so finally, they were like, all right, it's time to go back. I was like, all right, cool. And so we trek our way back. Well, as we're coming out, the sun is coming up.
Okay.
I mean, that's how long we'd been in there.
Right.
And as we're coming up, I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Bats lived in this cave.
Yeah.
And they were all coming back down into the cave.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. And I was like, what? What? So I put my light on my forehead, because here I am, hundreds of bats. Maybe, I don't know.
And how big is this cave? I mean, is it?
The cave is, it's about
like
this. It's about
3 to 4 feet wide, maybe?
Well, the actual opening up of the cave part was probably this size.
Of the room.
Of this room right here.
Okay.
So, it's just a room, like a room you have in your house.
But the part you're crawling through, you can't walk, right?
Oh,
you're
no.
like on your hands and knees. And...
I am on my belly crawling.
Okay.
And I'm not a small guy. I'm 6'1", and just I'm trying to do my best to crawl out. And so anyway, now as I'm getting close to the end, these bats are starting to come in, and I'm like, oh my gosh! So I put that light on my head,
right?
Because I thought, well, maybe that'll scare them off, and I made it out, but boy, I will never do that again with those bats just flying around my head. No, not gonna do it.
It would have been better if those bats were made for walking.
You wait for that line.
Thank you. But you got out.
I did get out, but
were they really literally flying into your face and everything? That's
well,
terrifying.
They were flying so much in, like I said, that I had to put that thing in there, and I was just kind of crowding my head, and just kind of crawling, out the best I could, But yeah, it was enough to scare the bajonkers out of me.
Have you ever been in a cave since then?
Well, Two Bad Caverns. Did I say that right?
No, Carlsbad Caverns. Two Bad Caverns. Yeah, it's down there around Carlsbad. Two Bad Caverns.
But those bad caverns
that's
are
the cheap one.
Yeah. I mean, that's different. I mean,
okay.
you're walking down with a group. You know,
right.
This was a private, thing that like I said, you get to the bottom of it, and it's just the size of a house,
right.
A room.
Right.
I mean that hole that when I went down was and I won't ever do that again.
All right.
Ever.
Well, I'm glad you survived. All right.
I've done a lot of things surviving. The good Lord protected me.
He did. He has a purpose for you, and so hopefully one of these days we'll know what that is.
Yeah.
No, your purpose has been here, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm seriously.
Yeah.
You bring a lot of joy to people, so that's part of your purpose.
Well,
God led you out of that cave because he knew you were needed in this time right here on this show.
Yep.
So see, things work out.
Don't be doing that, kids.
All right, it's about 7 o'clock.
96.3 KLLL, heard worldwide on the KLLL mobile app.
All right, it is 7:03. Here we are on Thursday, October 30th. Everybody checking in. The gang this morning. And Sonic
gang.
text line, 806-900-9630. Tomorrow's Halloween, so...
I can't believe it.
I do have to say, I'm really shocked that you haven't celebrated Halloween all week with costumes every day. I'm not saying I'm disappointed. I'm just saying I'm
my
surprised.
daughter was. She was like, I expected you to dress up all week. And I said, I'm sorry, baby.
You usually do that. You've got a trunk full of costumes.
I do.
You've got a lot of junk in your trunk, and you.
Yeah.
But no, I'm kind of surprised. But tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow I'm bringing. I guess I just wanted a big hoorah.
Yeah. No, that's all right. So I'll try to give you all the emotion you're hoping for tomorrow.
Oh,
Look at you! Look at
good.
you with your costume. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yep.
No costume for me this year, but I'll represent the day. Okay, I'll represent the day. I got a little something. So, let's see here. I saw I have it. By the way, I have a question coming up for you. For somebody off the text the text group here. But we'll get to that here in a second. I saw and I don't know how I feel about this exactly. Twix has combined Halloween and Christmas in their latest pack of Twix. They're knocking out 2 holidays with one treat. They call it Halloweenmas. It's a ghoulish green for Halloween on one side. The other bar celebrates Christmas with its snowman shape. Should you combine Halloween and Christmas into one thing? That seems kind of weird to me in a way.
No, I don't. I
mean, Halloween's kind of what you make it. I mean, a lot of people say it's the devil's holiday and stuff, but I'm like, I don't know. You're dressing up in fun costumes, having a good time. So there's that. But yeah, it kind of creased me out a little bit combining Christmas and Halloween. I don't know.
I don't think so.
It's kind of weird. Anyway, that's there. So if you're into that, there you go.
I mean, we're still 55 days out from Christmas, and
right?
1 day out from Halloween.
Right.
Halloween.
Let's see here. Hey, okay, so we were talking about Tulsa earlier. We played Tell Me Something Bad About Tulsa, one of your favorite songs. So, and you grew up in Tulsa.
I did.
And Patrick was asking here, he said, Mudflap, I used to live off of North Joplin, and my grandparents lived on Garnett Road in Tulsa.
Okay, yes.
He said, my wife was a waitress at the Waffle House in Catoosa, and my uncle was the manager. He said, there's probably more, but I'm sure you're not interested. No, I think you're very interested.
I'm very
in that.
interested.
You know all those places, right?
That brings back childhood memories. Yeah. I mean, I used to go to elementary school in Broken Arrow. So, but Broken Arrow at 100. Of course, this is not going to mean anything around here. But I used to go to 111th.
Never stopped us before.
Well, that's true. Yeah. I went to 111th and Garnett, and the bus would drop me off, and then I would walk 2 miles to the house. You know, that was back in a time when your parents just, hey, walk home. You'll
be all right.
You'll be just fine. I mean, it's 2 miles. I mean, that was a good 2 miles because I had to go. I mean, and then I remember, all kinds of just under, but there's a big park there. It wasn't a park there at the time. It's called Hakey Creek Park, but it wasn't there at the time. It was just
like a forest with a creek.
In fact, actually, I think that Garnett Road, if I'm not mistaken, a long time ago, like I said, nobody's going to really care, but it ended.
I care deeply.
Yes, it ended. It wasn't, and they didn't make that a thoroughway until a long time. It's kind of like out here, when certain roads, like 122nd, out here at Garnett, not Garnett, Quaker.
Now you're back in
now
Tulsa.
I'm back in Tulsa.
Transform. Wonder Twin Power activate in the form of Lubbock resident.
Yeah, like it kind of comes like Quaker to 122nd.
Quaker, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of comes to a little bit when you turn on that road. It kind of almost like turns in. Like, how did that?
Isn't that out there by where Red Feather is? Like you get out there and you have to take a left or something right there. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So anyway, that's kind of what it was like. But yeah, I went to Broken Arrow schools and then I went to Bixby schools and, then
kicked you out there and then pretty soon
went to Tulsa
out
schools.
of options and, yeah. That's not true.
Parents were just like,
all right, no, that's funny. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're living on Tulsa time this morning. Jay said, fun fact about Broken Arrow.
Okay.
They have one of the best high school marching bands in the nation.
They sure do.
You know that? Okay.
Absolutely, they do. Yeah,
really?
It's really
Wow.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, and Union High School in Tulsa, probably one of the best high schools in the whole United States. I mean, it's an excellent football team. And Broken Arrow isn't bad.
Too, yeah.
Bixby actually is pretty good too. They just beat Edmond 92-0.
Edmond, that's where I lived.
Wow.
Now they beat them how bad?
92-0.
Jeez, I'm glad I don't live in Edmond anymore. How embarrassing. Jeez, people, what are you doing, man? I move and it just falls apart.
I had to text my one of my friends who played for West Virginia, Benny Reed. We talk about him
he's
some over the
the
years.
actor. Used to date Tanya Tucker and that guy.
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Anyway, I had to text him and I said, "Hey, man, Bixby beat Edmond 92-0." And he said, "Yeah, man, I heard about that. I had some buddies text me." He said, "You're one of them." So.
Was it Edmond North? What was it? Edmond.
My
kids. We were in the Edmond Santa Fe district, so that's where my kids were going to. They were usually pretty good. I think Edmond Santa Fe. I don't know about Edmond. There was Edmond North and. There was another one. I can't remember what
whoever
it was.
Wasn't the good team.
They're not very good at football.
Oof, man.
Maybe they won the band competition, though. So. By the way, Travis on the Sonic text line says, I'm still holding out that Mudflap dresses like Taylor Swift tomorrow. Any chance?
No, there's no chance of Taylor.
Okay.
Sorry.
Debbie sent us a picture. She's going as Farmer Brown. Yeah, she's got the overalls, the
Oh,
bandana.
fun. That'll be cool.
Okay, that's kind of fun right there. Okay. Garth, not the Garth, but the Garth in our gang, who's probably better than the real Garth. He lived in Tulsa for 4 years.
Really?
See, look at that. See, everybody's from somewhere. Everybody's been places, I mean, like I said, I lived in Oklahoma City for several years.
Yeah.
And, we've all been around. But we all come back to Lubbock,
We do. I love Lubbock. I just, man, this reminds me a lot of my hometown. I mean, it just, growing up, and I love Lubbock. I love the people here.
It's a great place to be.
I'm going to end. My blue jeans here will be in Lubbock.
See, you're like Mac Davis.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lovey says Lubbock or leave it.
Lubbock or leave it.
But
That's
you know what?
Exactly right.
If you leave Lubbock, somehow you're drawn back to Lubbock. I know so many people, including myself. You lived in Lubbock, but you had to get away for a while. You had to go somewhere and do this thing, and you do that thing, and then suddenly you're just, I don't know, you're just always drawn back, It just happens. It's just the way it goes. So, yeah. It's like that Mac Davis song. I mean, Texas is my rearview
You
mirror.
may have to
love
play
it,
Mac Davis.
I know. I was sitting there thinking that. I know we start talking about things, and one thing leads to another. All right, Texas and okay, yeah. All right, I'll do that. All right, coming up here, we'll get a dad joke. We'll do that. We got the birthday list at 7:30. We'll have another winning word for that trip to Nashville for the 59th annual CMA Awards, which are coming up in November. I guess November 19th, hosted by Lainey Wilson. So somebody's going to be there with airfare, hotel, tickets to that show. I mean, it's going to be awesome. And Nashville as a trip is just an awesome place to go. So much fun getting down there on Broadway and just, I mean, it's a great time. So we're looking forward to giving that away. You got all your winning words today and then tomorrow also, and those will be the last chances to get qualified.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad strides and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular above bird singing there came through the night, and our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
This is KLLL Jeff Mudflap and the Gang.
96.3 KLLL.
Right? What is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, from the National Weather Service, we have officially in Lubbock hit freezing 32. Congratulations.
We did it.
We did it.
I knew we
did
could
it.
do it.
We did it.
And you know what's
Yep.
even better? We did it before Halloween.
I know.
The average.
Yeah.
How about that? Way to go.
Yeah, wasn't me.
I know, like I said, I forget you don't really actually control the weather.
No, I don't.
No, that's interesting
Yep.
because, I mean, I woke up this morning, it was 31 when I woke up
Yep.
at my house, and
Yep.
I thought, well, I guess I'll celebrate. I officially hit freezing at my house.
Yep.
But yeah, National Weather Service, who is really
Confirmed it.
They're
Yep.
the arbiter of all things temperature that are the official books. So how about that? Hit 32
Yeah.
degrees. All right, that's interesting because the average first freeze is like Halloween, and so here we are. I mean, we're right there. So all right, well,
Yeah.
cool.
Well, I may need another drum roll because I've got another big thing.
Oh my gosh, 2 drum rolls in one
This
morning.
is big too. but
Okay.
it's not as near as exciting.
But it's big. Okay.
It's huge. I mean,
Okay.
last night,
Yeah?
swarms of flying insects threatened Lubbock.
What?
Yes, yeah. Police were deployed and the SWAT team. Thank you.
Okay, does anybody know this? This sounds like just one of those dumb internet rumors to me, okay?
Okay.
But Patrick is asking us, he said, I've seen on TikTok that Walmart is only doing online and delivery starting November 1st through December 31st. Is there any truth to this that you know of? I haven't heard that.
I haven't heard it, but
It
I mean,
sounds like the kind of thing that wouldn't be true.
it sounds like it's true. It wouldn't be true, but I could actually see it happening too. But I can't imagine it. I don't know. I hate